Hello everyone, this is Alex.
This is Ryan.
And we are low achievers. Well, I am a low achiever.
Yeah, I do alright for myself, but I don't know. I'll
Alright.
join in.
Special guest Ryan here. It's his first low achievers debut in part 10 of our Legend of Zelda playthrough.
Better late than never.
Yep. And we've brought you in for probably the worst temple in the game. Water Temple, the infamous Water Temple. Now, I have no idea what I'm doing here, so we're going to probably wing this.
A bit of backstory if anyone doesn't know this temple. There's a number of levels and a lot of water in this one. There's a lot of
Oh really? There's water temple.
Yeah, good. Thanks for that. There's a lot of I guess a lot of the puzzles are made up by changing the level of the water, sort of like one of those things in Super Mario 64.
Yep.
There's also, I believe, there's currents involved as well. Alex, is that correct?
Yeah. There's a room with a current.
Yeah, that you can
And
use that as well.
that's quite annoying.
And this is, you use the iron boots a lot for this one as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of switching between normal
yeah.
and iron boots in this.
Now, of course, this is my first video I've sat in for this. I haven't
Yep.
played this game for quite some time. How long have you had the hook shot for? Is this the first temple where you really use the hook shot?
So we got the hook shot just before Forest Temple, and that was practically when we turned into an adult. We used it to get into Forest Temple. We didn't really use it much in Forest Temple. Fire Temple we didn't. Oh yeah, Fire Temple.
So you have
used
had it for a couple of temples so far. All right.
Yeah.
So it's not like this is a new thing.
But yeah, this is the main temple.
The
We
iron
usually
boots
use
are
it.
new for this one, and so is the
Yeah. Yeah, we just got the iron boots in part 9 in the Ice Cavern.
Yeah, sure.
And so we've just met up with Princess Ruto. And she's going to be helping us through this dungeon. And she's swimming up. Now, I think I'm doing this right. This is a room you usually come to first.
Just so everyone knows, there is going to be a lot of pausing in this game to change between boots.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone that doesn't know, we're doing this on a modded Wii, where we can play GameCube games on it. So we're doing the GameCube version of this. There was a special release for the GameCube that had the full version of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and also had a demo for Wind Waker and the like. So this is actually the GameCube version of the game. It looks very much like the 64 version. Alex and I were trying to find out if this is the if this is altered at all, because there is.
I think it's the original.
You think it's the original?
Yeah.
Right, because there is the
It's definitely not Master Quest.
Yeah, so if anyone doesn't know, there is a Master Quest version of the game, which...
Looks like I got a bomb.
There is a Master Quest version of the 3DS version, which is what you did. You did
Yep.
Ocarina of Time 3DS.
Here's our first water level change.
And what song would that be, Alex?
That would be Zelda's Lullaby.
Mm.
We're going to be playing it a lot in this fucking temple.
Yeah, so there's the 3DS version of the game. Now, did you do the Master Quest? I know you completed the normal quest, but did you complete the Master Quest of the 3DS version?
No, actually, I don't think I have.
What changes did you find with the Master Quest? Because you and I were trying to discuss before this video started whether it was harder or not, or what the main differences between them were.
Some of the temples are pretty different. A lot more puzzle oriented.
Yep.
So less combat.
Sure. And that sort of makes sense to what my understanding was, because I know that there was an interview with one of the Nintendo guys. I think it was E.G. Onuma, I think his name is. I probably pronounced that entirely wrong if I even got it remotely correct.
E.G. Onuma.
They actually apologised for the layout of this water temple, because this is notorious among the gaming community for being like a standard of hard, and this was inappropriately hard.
When you say
for the game.
the water temple on like Zelda forums, people cry out in terror.
Yeah, so it's a well-known thing. Apparently, it wasn't meant to be that hard. So they made a lot of changes, I believe, for the Well, if the interview was in 2009, that would be pretty much for the 3DS, because this GameCube version was out well before that.
Oh, no.
So this must be the original. This must be the original
Yeah.
temple.
No, the Water Temple is actually the first thing of Zelda I ever played. Because before I actually got the game, back when I had the Nintendo, I played it at a friend's house. He was up to Water Temple, and he let me have a go. And I had no idea what the fuck was going on. So my first experience with Zelda was this temple.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sucked. Alright.
So I would be interested to see, you know, when you get the small key. Is that what's the name of it?
Smoky.
Smoky heart.
That's what we've been calling him.
Oh really? All right. Yeah, I haven't watched other videos, to be honest.
You haven't been watching our videos?
No. I decided I wouldn't inflate your viewership, so you had a more accurate number of how many people have actually watched your videos.
Damn. You can only actually use the hook shot as an offensive weapon underwater.
Really? So you can't use it?
Well, you can't use anything else, really.
Oh.
You can use it above water, but yes, you can't use arrows or anything. Where are we gonna pop up?
So did you notice the changes in the 3DS version of the game? Because I played it to a certain extent. Because I mean, I completed this game when I had it on Nintendo 64.
Yeah. Did you complete on 3DS?
No, I think I got to one of the temples a little bit after this.
Okay.
I'd be interested to see if I recognise the changes. But
my two favourite temples are the ones after this, the Shadow and Spirit Temple.
Yeah. We've got a bit of lore about that as well after this.
Oh. I think this is a Din's Fire area. Because there's a little button or thingy I need to hit through this gate. Yeah. And the only thing I can use to hit it is Din's Fire.
You know, I think you're right about the Master Quest being more puzzle oriented.
Shit.
What did you do?
It didn't work.
Oh. I think you're right about the Master Quest version of the game being more puzzle oriented.
Yeah.
Because I remember
well, fuck.
On the Master Quest version you have to do a lot more Din's Fire.
Yep.
And there's in the Serpent Room, which we'll find up ahead, there's a lot more hookshot spots than what there is in this version.
Well, let's have a mistake counter going.
Yeah,
that's one mistake so far. We've gone to the
wrong
room.
There we go.
We're going to have a little mistake counter in the corner of the video.
Is that a note to future self? So
yeah,
put it up.
Future Alex, make sure you put it in. Because the viewers are going to know.
Yeah.
That's a way of making sure I actually edit the videos properly. Yeah. Putting in stuff like this. So if I make a mistake, the audience will call me on it. Like there's one of our loyal fans, Brandy, yes, she usually says, "Oh, you forgot to edit that part out." I'm like, "Oh, fuck."
It'll be even worse because you and I aren't tallying this, so if we lose count, you're going to find out when you edit the video. You might have two counts going, the amount that actually is and the amount that we think it is.
Well, thankfully it's the low number now.
Yeah,
maybe you should write it down. Write it down.
No, I'm gonna just don't make any mistakes.
All right. Yeah, well, we're sitting on 1. I'm using the small key count as the mistake counter. It's probably going to get much larger though. All right. Ooh. Vortex room.
You know, do you reckon that all the temples in this game were constructed by the same... I don't know, how do you think they were constructed?
Well,
like by a group of people or by the gods or something?
Oh. So, you're speaking lore-wise, like not by the actual game designers there.
Yeah.
Universe,
Not by Nintendo.
The Nintendo gods did it.
It was written, then it was. Because the only reason I bring this up is because
I reckon the sages might have made it.
Well, the only reason I bring it up is because there seems to be
Link has a poor turning circle when he's with the boots.
Link.
Yeah, look, I'm holding it around and there's a shitty turning circle. Alright, I need to hit the thing in this guy's mouth.
You know, whenever you put a timer on, any of the timers, or activate anything, there's the same sound waves. You know, the tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
That noise. So there seems to be a bit of a standardized thing
Oh,
going on.
no. Oh, fuck.
Good one.
This might take a few tries.
So does that count as a mistake or a fuck up?
That's a fuck up, not a mistake.
Alright, we're going to get a lot of fuck ups. It's not going to be worth counting those, is it?
Nah.
Yeah, it's embarrassing to have that counter. If anybody wants to create a fuck up counter and put it in the comment section below, that would be amazing.
Might be
and we'll get Alex to go through it with it afterwards, and anybody who, somebody who gets it right can get a shout out in the next video.
Yeah. Our shout outs are worth a lot. Fucking Christ. Fuck up too. Maybe if I stand on... No, that's not going to do much. Alright.
Do you want to be closer towards it? So rather than shooting...
It doesn't really matter where I shoot it from, but it matters where I take the boots off.
Oh, okay. Right.
I think I might do it in this corner. Come on. Right, now put the boots on again. See, we're already pausing a lot. I really hope there's a reason I'm behind this gate.
So one of the benefits of
I'm
doing
guessing
it
there's something above me.
on the GameCube are the
coming
control
up.
system is a lot better in the way that if you've ever played an Nintendo 64 controller, you'll notice that the analog stick is smoky.
Smoky.
The control sticks are horrible to use. But if you ever use any of the modern controllers, the GameCube control stick is virtually identical to that. So you don't have any of the problems that the Nintendo 64 control sticks faced.
Those
are
Nintendo.
horrible.
Oh god,
those
suck.
were horrible. You and I have gone to play Nintendo 64 games together.
I cannot
since
imagine
then.
like playing GoldenEye.
Well, but not even GoldenEye. Don't you reckon that a lot of the problems with this water temple, you know, where you have to jump between the platforms at the waterfall, which we'll point out shortly. A lot of those problems are from the control sticks being so horrible, so horrible.
Do you remember when, like, if you if you kept playing the Nintendo too much, your thumb would start hurting because you're like constantly tilting the joystick up?
And because your thumb, you actually have to use a lot of pressure to move it.
You'd get thumb injuries.
And it would get more, But do you remember in games such as Perfect Dark, not only was it faster to do a diagonal strafe, so if anyone's not aware of that, it would... With the Nintendo 64, you had the C buttons on the right side, and you could use the left or right C button to strafe left or right.
Yeah.
And what
that's how you moved around.
Yeah. Well, what you'd do is you'd press the strafe button, like say the left one, and you'd angle yourself slightly to the right with the control stick, to essentially move diagonally. And what that did is that those movement speeds added. There wasn't a movement limit. If you moved diagonally and helped assist with the control stick, those movements would actually be added together, so you could almost move twice as fast.
They were faster than just normal movement.
And so you actually moved like that as well to relieve the pressure on your thumb.
Yeah.
Because it was just so painful.
Now I've got a little turn around here. I'm not sure which ones I have gone in and haven't. I think that was the first time when I went in with a fire outside it, so I'm going to go in this one.
Which button on the controller there has replaced the Z button on the 64 controller? You know, to lock on.
I think it's the left bumper.
Alright, that's alright. Because you know that's almost the same control.
We might need the long shot for this room. Is that the second mistake? Going into this thing prematurely?
It could well be if it's...
Yeah, I'm putting it.
Yeah, right. That's another one.
Just take two.
Board. So Alex, you know
Yep.
how when you did this on the 64, you would essentially
Ow.
be using your left hand to move and your left index finger to lock on.
Hmm.
That's almost the same if it's the left bumper in a way.
Yeah, true.
Hmm.
I'm using the same fingers to lock on.
Yeah, and to move around.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Although there's... Oops. I did not mean to do that. Yes, I did!
Does that down as a mistake?
Nah,
Ah.
this is just all...
If
That's
anyone
wrong
wants to...
But I've already been there.
You know what I'd
so-
be interested to see, Alex, is to have one of the viewers actually create categories for your mistakes. So have a legitimate mistakes, as in going to the wrong room. Have fuck ups, as in how many times it took you to do a single action. And fucking accidental things, so you're doing something that you didn't mean to do. If anyone wants to create categories, I would love to see it.
I think this is where we need to go. So we've done the bottom floor. Well, not done all of it. Ow, ow, ow. Spikes!
That's a fuck up.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Gotta be on right angle. Alright. I'm out of tune. So that rises the water to second level, I think. I think there's only 3 different water levels. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
But-
to my memory, there's 4 levels in this game, and one of them's a basement.
Ow, 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 ow. Shit, I really hope I have fairies. Do I have fairies? I have 1. And I still have blue fire left from the ice cavern.
Hey,
Never ended up
Alex,
using it.
did you ever do Super Mario 64?
Yes I did.
Do you remember when you went through there was that first door you had to unlock in the castle? I think it was like 10 or 20 stars. And then there was that mid-level. Do you remember that painting where when you jumped through it,
Yep.
when you jumped through it at whatever height, that would be the height of the water level? Do you remember that one? It was when you went up through
Not
the
sure.
first one, and there was, you know, the
I don't
circular-
think I ever finished that.
It was pretty early on, but
Yeah. In fact, we might try do a video on it. But yeah, we've got a huge list of games we meaning to do. We're going to do a Majora's Mask eventually. I'm looking forward to that one.
yeah, because the Majora's Mask, that's your favourite one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my favourite.
There's a lot
I
of
just love the
references in that
atmosphere in
game as well. There's a lot of references to other Nintendo games.
Yeah. But yeah, Majora's Mask is just...
There's like a Star Fox reference with all the different masks.
Yeah,
which we'll cover.
the frog mask, the Keaton mask,
Yeah.
that fox one.
Yep.
Yep,
And it's quite doom and gloom as well in that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole moon threatening to destroy the world,
Yep.
and you have to reset every 3 days. I mean, I understand why people found that annoying, but I reckon it was a pretty cool thing. The only annoying thing was having to collect all your arrows and bombs again, because they reset when you go back to day 1. Like, you lose all the arrows, and even the rupees you had.
Well,
unless
you just have
banked
to
them.
bank them, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if you forgot, you'd be like, oh, fuck, I had 500 rupees.
All those first world time travel problems, you know. If you're gonna time travel, you know,
Make sure
just
you-
gotta be aware of these problems.
Make sure you invest in a bank
Yeah.
at the time. So when you come back 200 years later, they'll still have your rupees. Actually, no, when you go back, before that time. So say on day 3 you invested 500.
I don't
rupees.
think this video is going to provide the scope and limitations of time travel investments.
Oh, let's try to do it.
No, but because
So
the problem
you-
is, if you on day 1. Oh wait, are you saying no? If on day 3 you put it in the bank and you went
Yeah.
back to day 1, that
They
money
still
isn't
have
go-
it.
That money's not going to exist though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying the
Oh.
flaw with the logic is they still
Oh.
somehow have
You're trying to.
money you invested on day 3.
I don't think you can accurately portray an investment scheme with time travel.
I think that's where we came in.
Although one of the, I guess something that could help you protect your money in a way is to say every time you go back to day one, you know what stock markets, like what put options to put down or what to invest in, and then sell shortly afterwards, so you always know you'll have X amount of money. Say on day one you only have $100 in your bank account. Like I only have $25 in my bank account at the moment, but if I put that in the right spot, I could make it X amount of money every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that would be the best option. Otherwise,
you got to be faster than this. Alright, is this long shot? Please be a long shot. There's a compass. I bet it's going to be a compass. Ah, fucking compass. Alright, well, we got that out of the way.
Did you ever watch the movie Groundhog Day?
No, I was going to smash those parts. Groundhog, yeah, I love Groundhog Day.
So you're aware of how he makes his money every time?
Sorry?
Do you remember how he makes his money every time? He does the whole countdown to when the people aren't protecting the armoured truck and he just walks up and grabs the money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and every time he goes to the piano teacher and just drops like 10 grand. Yeah.
Actually, I think I need a long shot for that. Looks like a long shot.
Would that be a mistake?
No, I was just looking.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's no mistake in looking. Alright, I'm gonna be on this. The spider's gonna come down and fuck me in the ass. Yep. Fuck off! I hate spiders. God, this is so sensitive. Oh, get off. Actually, this is how you raise the water level. I'm not sure I want to do that. Do I want to do that?
It'd be insurance, because if you go down... I'm not sure.
I don't know.
How is he going to get across there?
I haven't really done everything on level 2 though.
But do you need the long shot for the other things?
Alright. What we're going to do, I'm going to leave it for now. If it turns out there is nothing, movie magic will just magically come back here. Yeah, let's go investigate.
And sync.
No, we actually don't need to resync when we do cuts. I just do a cut of both the video and audio. And they still in sync. Now, I think that's to get back in the main chamber. Yep. And we can't get up there because of a long shot. That's where we got the compass. Then we need a long shot for.
So Alex, what were your
Oh, I know. Since it's on level 2, we go back down to the basement.
While you're thinking about all this, what would you say your favorite temples are of this game?
Okay, so I said Shadow Temple and Spirit Temple before. The reasons I love them. Spirit Temple, it's just got a really creepy vibe to it, and yeah, I'm a fan of horror stuff and zombie-oriented stuff, so that naturally appeals to me. Spirit Temple, back when I originally played this game, I was going sort of through an Egyptian phase. That that movie, The Mummy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that movie. And,
I remember you had all 3 of them, didn't you?
Yeah, and so naturally I love the Egyptian theme of the Spirit Temple, and I just love the environment as well, like the huge desert you have to go through to get there. It was pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, it turned out I did the right thing. That was no mistake. We needed to get that small key.
If anyone's not aware, Alex and I are friends from early primary school, so I remember doing this game.
Oh, what year?
I don't know, it would have been like first year or something, first grade.
I think I came to Melbourne in 1996.
Yeah, it would have been about, I was going to think 96 because
Yeah.
That's when we were both in grade 1.
Hmm.
Yeah, so since
Because I was born in Adelaide, which is known in Australia as the whole of Adelaide, of Australia. Even though I think there's bigger holes. But yeah, came to Melbourne in 1996, been best friends since then. And yeah, we both played this game back when it was originally out on the Nintendo. And Ryan didn't finish it, but I did.
Yeah, I don't remember finishing the very end of Ocarina of Time. I have a lot of memories of things happening in this game, whether it was with you or doing parts of it. But I more or less know how to do almost all of this game one way or another, and I didn't finish the 3DS version.
Oh yeah, I finished
that was
the
quite
3DS
good.
version
Did you
too.
play it on 3D?
Yeah.
That
I
was-
played 3D too.
That was really
I played it at work.
yeah, working at the same place. That was actually a really good, I guess, would you say experience? It was good playing it in 3D. If you haven't played a 3DS,
It's pretty weird getting
find
used to the
someone
small screen, but the
Yeah.
3D looks great.
It is.
And I
It's
think
really
they had
3D.
updated graphics as well, so it looked
Yeah, it did. I think.
neater and shinier. Ooh, shiny. Right. I think that's the entrance to the temple, so don't do that. Kill this fucking spider. This we haven't gone to. I'm really hoping we get that fucking long shot soon. We're gonna need it. We've got to try not to get turned around in this place. Got to make sure we check which rooms we haven't gone to and have. Alright, we haven't been here. Haven't done this thing. Okay. So this is on the second level. I think that we need to come back to this thing later, but we need to pull this stone slab out and leave it there. And we'll come back to this later.
Alex, are you aware of much of the lore? Like theories about this game or about things that were meant to be, or other ideas.
A few of them.
There was because there was the video that we watched. Big shout out to the guys over at Did You Know Gaming. We love their videos. There's really good ones on Star Fox and what other ones do we like? There's a Smash Bros. There's also the Mario ones. It's great. He does a Legend of Zelda one. So if parts of this get really boring, or when you're trying to have a video in the background while you're tallying up all the mistakes Alex made,
You're telling them to go watch another video in our video?
I'm doing a shout out to these
Whilst
guys because they
watching
do a great video. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
it's a great video. They should watch it after this.
they mention some of the aspects which this one's horrible.
I'm not sure if we need the long shot for this though. Let's test it. I mean, if we fail, we just spawn back at the start. Yeah, I think we're gonna need it. Oh well.
Can't you jump to it?
Geronimo!
That's a
I
mistake.
could, but yeah, mistake number 3. Mistake number 3.
So you're aware that there's the idea that the forest temple is meant to be a wind temple, and the ice cavern was meant to be the water temple. I think that's how it goes. Like, because you remember the medallion.
Like the ice cavern in this turned out to be a mini dungeon.
Yeah. So are you aware that the you know what the forest medallion looks like?
Yep. That's
Yeah,
like
so-
Actually, the forest medallion, I'll go to it here. It looks like... Oh no, it was a fire medallion. The fire medallion. That one looks like the Rebel logo from Star Wars.
Oh, righto. Oh, yeah, it does too. Yeah. Yep.
And yeah, the forest one looks
So, but see
sort of
it.
like a
See,
fan.
can you increase that at all, or is it just there?
Oh, no, I
You
can't.
get see how you get the four fans there almost.
Yep.
All right, yeah. Keep playing now. So viewers don't get bored. The 4 fans there. They they almost look like a fan, essentially.
Yeah.
And there's wind-based puzzles in that temple.
Alright.
Yeah, so there's wind-based puzzles in there, and it looks like a fan. So there's the idea that that was meant to be a wind temple. And the water temple was originally going to be the ice temple as well. There's... because if you look at the water medallion as well, it's a bit more of an snowflake or an icicle than water. Because what would you think about water? You'd put a water drop, wouldn't you? That's almost universal. Yeah, like a fire medallion would be a flame, or the
long shot for that
rebellion logo, as whatever takes your fancy.
The Gorons are part of the Rebel Alliance. Rebel scum. You rebel scum. Love that.
Yeah, there's another thing I think I remember, which was about some of the coding in games. You know how they dissect things in codes in games to see what was meant to be. There's text mentioning ice medallions in the Japanese version of the game. Now that's from what I remember watching from the Did You Know gaming video.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's certainly info. I'll
well, I'm stuck.
look some of the stuff up to mention in the next few videos.
I don't know where to go. Any ideas? Through that door, we need long shots.
Do you remember where you need to get it from?
I have no idea where the long shot is. It's confusing. But yeah, this is the reason why this temple is the ire of a lot of Zelda gamers. But I think I might be onto something here. I don't remember these stingrays. These fuckers killed Steve Earle. For Steve! Vengeance! Oh, we're gonna
What's
need
the name
some
of his daughter?
Bindi.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, she doesn't look too bad these days.
Yeah, she's freaking
She
hot.
was
She's jail-based.
Back when she was younger, she was such a nerdy-looking kid. But I don't know. There's some pictures I saw of her the other day. She's not looking too bad.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bindi.
Shout out to Bindi, if she's watching. Well, she's not. Well, yep. Mistake number 4. At least we got the stingrays. At least we avenged Steve, our national hero. We haven't had one since. I'm just gonna try this again. See if it is possible.
So you know how sometimes it's totally possible? Like you're like, oh, wait till it's at the bottom. Do you want to even hook shot one of the things coming down? Yeah, hook shot. Now go to the right.
This might be it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, so here we are, and one of the previous recommendations I made was shrugged off.
Oh my... Oh, I feel like an idiot. This was totally possible!
Well, you're not the only person that thinks it, so...
Alright, well... Yeah. Do that. Win the game.
Chuck about like 20 mistakes up there.
Alright. Fuck! Hit this thing here. Might be bad that we're running low on arrows.
Oh, the classic serpent head room.
Yes. I like their serpents. I think this is where you get the long shot from. Alright, hit that thing again, I think. Down you go. Alright, so what's the mistake counter? Might be 4.
I have 4 that the viewers know about after your edits.
Yeah. Because the 4th one was me just shrugging that room off as, oh, you can't do it. Oh, fuck off. Never assume you can't do anything. Ow! Fucking Oh my god, it's fucking spider.
I think the reason why that spider kept jumping towards you is because it has no goddamn depth perception. It only has one eye. What? You're really far away. Why am I bumping into something?
I can't see! Poor spiders.
No, you can't. You've only got one arrow left.
I think we might be coming up with a duel with Dark Link soon.
Classic doppelganger.
How am I going to deal with this guy?
Oh.
That's how I'm going to deal with it. Smash the pots! Smash the pots! Run! I really hate these guys. They, if they suck you in, they steal your shield, I think. So you have to go buy another one. Alright, this is the Dark Link room.
I love it. Do you reckon that the police in these RPG games, they go to a reports of of damage. There's like 50 broken pots and 2 chests open. It's like, an RPG hero was here.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? It's Dark Link! Now this guy's a son of a bitch. He basically copies everything you do. But he can't copy this! Oh, well, you can run away from that. I usually use the Megaton hammer, it's the best way to do it. This is like a fucking travelling circus. Hurt! Hurt! My mum would get so pissed off at this. It's just a constant hi! Hi! Fucking die, you son of a bitch! Well, he doesn't have Din's fire, does he? Let's see how he deals with this.
He runs away!
Oh, god damn it. This is gonna shield that shit. Yep. Let's see. Bombs. Oh yeah, I got him. That's how you do it. Oh, that just hurt me. Son of a bitch! Dark cunt, conquer yourself! Oh, I conquer myself every night.
Something that we didn't need to know about.
Oh, say it every video.
Oh, righto.
Plus, let's face it, which man doesn't conquer themselves every night?
A man who has somebody to conquer themselves for them?
Yeah, true. God! Shit, this... I'm gonna die.
Do you have any fairies?
Yeah, I have one.
Right.
Maybe my problem is Z targeting him. I should probably just go manual. Maybe not. Oh, yep. Oh god, I hate this guy. It's gonna kill me.
You put your back to it like that, yeah.
I'm trying to Z target him. There you go. Fucking Christ. Oh my god, no! Piss off! No! Oh my god, this is gonna suck! Ah! Oh shit.
Oh, disappointing.
I've totally forgotten how to do this. Usually this guy isn't this much of a problem. Ha! It's alright, so you can't spam B.
How about you do...
What else do I have? Let's try a fucking nut. See how high that goes. Blue fire? No. Yep, that's not fucking doing anything. Oh, okay. I hit him just by doing that.
What did you do?
No Z targeting. Just fucking spam. I'm getting out of there. Okay, he's gotta be dead soon. Come on. This is gonna be close. Oh, this is tense. Fucking just get him! Get him! Oh! Yep, come on. Just one more, one more. I'm gonna let him attack first. Come on!
What sword do you have on?
Oh, come on! How many times have I hit him? I'm
Just
saving.
slash.
I'm saving.
What sword do you have equipped?
The best one.
Just slash the shit out of him. Just take it off and just slash the shit out of him with the
That's what I'm doing.
sword or the hammer.
Oh, he just does that.
Yeah, so just slash him.
Oh my
That
god!
was half a life left.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
That has to
nicely
be
done.
the closest duck cunt fight ever. Oh my god. I bet some
Cunt
random...
versus duck cunt.
Yeah, some random spider's now gonna kill me. Watch this. Please let there be pots or something,
The
please.
spider has really bad depth perception.
Yeah. Long shot! Woo! Alright, we can finally make some progress here. What's this? Shit, what's the song in time? Yeah, there we go. Forgot it. I had a temporary moment of amnesia. Well, that's meant to do something. Maybe I shouldn't stand on it. Yep, there we go. This better not be a long fall which kills me.